All right, this morning we are doing a Christmas song. Steve wanted to do Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree, an old Brenda Lee song. So she did it in A flat and played impossible chords. So we're going to do a simple version of it. This is in G. So I'll show you how we're going to do this. It's got a couple of embellishments, but it's kind of a fun, easy song to play. So let's do it a little bit. Okay. So on G, I'm just simply going to hold down the low E. It's at the 3rd fret with my ring finger, and I'm going to hold down the high E at the 3rd fret with my little finger. So, and then I'm also going to block the A string. So it's 3 block 0 0 0 3. Okay, now we're going to make it a G6 chord by adding our first finger would be fine. Our first finger to the D at the 2nd fret. So I'm going to play the G open just like it is with just the E and the 2 E's at the 3rd. And then I'm going to put my first finger at the D on the 2nd fret to make it a G, G6. Like that. Okay, and then your A minor 7, D7. We have a couple of silly little chords in there in the middle, in the bridge. I'll show you that when we get there. The rest of the song, not too bad. So here's the introduction, real slow. So you're going to play that G6 mix. Play that twice, and you go to your A minor, D7, then back to your G. And the singing goes, rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party. A minor, you can see every couple ways to stop. Rockin' around the Christmas tree at the Christmas spirit ring. Later we'll have a pumpkin pie and we'll do some caroling. Okay, so those are the verses. Now they get to the bridge. Okay, the bridge has got a C in it. You will get a sentimental, and then that B minor, you can play it this way. Open D and then 4 3 2, or you can play the full B minor. You can play starting at A. You can play 2 4 4 3 2. Either way, so you will get a sentimental feeling when you hear. Now the E minor, all that garbage in there. Just do this. You're going to start on the A string. You're going to play an E minor shape, but you're going to start on the A chord or the A string. So you're playing 2 2 0. Play it all at once like a chord. 2 2 0. Okay, now you're going to take off your ring finger, put your first finger on the 1st fret at D. So now it's 2 1 0. Okay, now take your first finger off. Now you got 2 0 0. And then the last one, you're going to put your ring finger on 4 at A, first finger on 2 at D, and play the open G. So that little walk down, you can hear how it plays. You're going to hear that walk down, okay? But you're going to keep your little finger, or your A at the 2nd fret here. So now here you switch the A to the 4, and then your first finger's on 2 at D, and you're still playing the G open. So one more time, it's 2 2 open, 2 1 open, 2 open open, and then 4 2 open. Now they have an A7. You can play an A7 this way, you know, the 0 2 0 2 0, or another way to play it, the old way to play it would be 0 2 2 2 3, starting at A. So 0 2 2 2 3, which I think sounds better in this case. And then you stop. You have no chord. NC means no chord, and then you play the D7. So here's the bridge again. You will get a sentimental feeling when you hear voices singing, let's be jolly, deck the hall bells with boughs of holly. Then he goes on to the third verse. Rockin' around the Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone's dancing merrily in the new old-fashioned way. Okay, now for the lead, it's basically the same as the chorus or the verse. So you can play the G and the G6 this way, or you can bar the G like a regular G here, but I'm borrowing 3-3-5-4-3-3, 3-3-5-4-3-3, and I'm using my little finger on the B at 5 to get that sixth chord. So here's G open, and then my little finger on B5. So there's that G6 sound. So either play it this way, like we have been, or you can use the bar, or you can even play it this way, like your F. Just slide up to G, and then use your little finger on B5. Okay, next part, you're going to go to a D7 shape. You're going to play notes. You're going to play E2, E open, B1, G2, and D4. So you're coming out of that the G, and then you just play your notes. You can either strum it or play the note. So it's just right there, isn't it? It's just right inside that D7 shape. You just take your first finger off after you play the first note. So 2, open, 1 on B, 2 on G, and then 4 on D. Okay, so far we got this. All right, now you go back to the D7, you're staying on D7. You're going to play it with an open E. So you're borrowing, or you're playing 2G, 1B, and an open D for 3 counts, and then put your 2 on. So it's, do that twice. Then you're going to play 1-2 on B and E, 1-0 on B and E. Then you're going to do a walk up on B, 3-4-5, and end on 3-4 of G. So here's that D part. Okay, then the whole thing repeats again, starting with the G. Here's that part. Okay, back to your D. No E till the 4th hit. Then it's 2-1 or 1-2 if you look at it that way. 1-0, 3-4-5. And now you end up on 4-5 on the D. And you're right back to your G chord again. All right, that's the solo. So let's play the solo all the way through. Then you just finish up with the next verse, which is the 4th verse, I think. No, you go back to the bridge. That's right. You have to you go to the bridge again. You will get upset on feeling when you hear. And you do that 2-2-0, 2-1-0, 2-0-0, 4-2-0. Okay, and then you come into the A7, stop, and then D7. Then you're finishing up with verse 4. Everyone's dancing merrily to the new old-fashioned way. Something like that. And that is Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree by Brenda Lee. All right, a couple from the 50s there for you.